Hi there, it's Dr. Nadia, and today we're continuing the conversation on bait and switch. Here's what to do instead. So if you've been following this thread for a while, I've done two other videos talking about bait and switch, why it's not highly advisable, looking at it from your customer's point of view. And today I just want to talk about some strategies around what to do instead so that you don't feel like you have to leverage this as a strategy or a tactic in your business. Again, this is Dr. Nadia, founder and CEO of the Doyenne Agency and host of Straight Talk About Sales. And we're doing this series on bait and switch. It was something that I've seen, and I've seen it before, but it happened very recently, and it was like, oh my gosh, we got to talk about this. This is so not cool. So what do you do? What do you do when you're looking to really draw people in, when you're looking to have these conversations and make sure everyone's on the same page? How do you do that so you avoid the whole bait and switch deal? Number one, be honest. Be very honest up front. So even when you're sending out your marketing or sharing your marketing or however your marketing gets out there, you want to just be honest about it, about what it is you have to offer. That doesn't mean you tell pricing and all that stuff up front. But what I suggest is that you find those things that are really exciting about what it is that you do. What are those things that people are really interested in that makes them go, I think that's me. And you can leverage different things like this is for you if, or what about this, or if this is going on. So a lot of times I love questions to help people really kind of identify, wait, I think that's me, right? So there are different strategies you can leverage there, but find the exciting stuff. What are the exciting parts of what it is that you do, the transformation that you provide that your clients talk about all the time that would really resonate with those who want to work with you. Number two, and this is really key if you're having conversations, which I highly recommend, remind people of why they're talking to you. Like it seems like a duh, but people are busy. There are a lot of different things going on, and depending on the time between the time they schedule the appointment to the time to actually have said appointment, they may forget or have forgotten. So just quickly remind them at the start of the call, we're here to talk about X and Y. And as a part of this conversation, if I find this a great fit or however you want to word it, but basically part of this conversation, I'm going to share how you can work with me. Okay. AKA I'm going to invite you to hire me. Okay. Like however you word it, doesn't matter. Just say it. So again, it's reminding them that this is a sales conversation. This is a conversation around how we might work together. And as part of that, there is a financial investment, okay? And like I said, you don't have to use those words, but definitely set that intention and put it out there. Don't be afraid, because the worst that can happen is that they're like, oh, I don't want to invest. And guess what? You just saved a whole lot of time by not even going down that rabbit hole with them. And then the final thing I would share, there are a lot of things, but I just really think these three are the top three, are most important, or at least most exciting for me, is ask questions. Ask lots of questions to really get to understand their need, their desires, and make sure that both of you are on the same page, that this is a great next step. So you want to be clear on the types of questions that you're asking. You want to make sure you're asking questions that help you determine this, this next step, or if it's a great fit, but also helping them. So a lot of times in the course of asking questions, many people can easily draw their own conclusion around whether or not this is a good fit. So when you get to that whole part around next steps, it's not this whole, whoa, what the heck is going on, because I didn't know, right? Or there's still some confusion around whether or not it's a fit. And they may have some questions, but if you ask the right questions ahead of time or throughout that conversation and you take notes, I always have a pen and my notebook because I'm taking notes to really get to the meat of it. Give yourself time too. So sometimes, especially in the beginning, you may not have it all figured out around which questions to ask. Give yourself time so you don't feel like you're rushing to get to the end of this conversation and get people enrolled. So just 3 quick tips on what not to do when it comes to the whole bait and switch deal. And again, Um, be honest. I think truth in marketing and sales, it's like it would be a total game changer if people did that one thing. So be honest ahead of time so people know what they're getting themselves into. Remind them once you're on a conversation or in a conversation with them that this is what's happening. Give them a preview, right? Sneak peek. And then finally, be sure to ask a lot of questions. Get clear ahead of your call what questions would help you and help them decide whether or not this is a great fit and working with you is the next best step. All right, that's all I have for today. This is Dr. Nadia signing off. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.